Ever wondered why some movies and TV shows are destined to fail? There's a certain fascination in dissecting the reasons behind their downfall, isn't there? From the digital circus of CGI overkill, to the web-slinging missteps of Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, and the much-anticipated yet concerning Spider-Man 4, we are going to delve deep into the cinematic abyss. So buckle up, it's time for a countdown that's as thrilling as it is enlightening. Join me as we unravel the top 10 reasons why some movies and TV shows are destined to fail. Starting at number 10, lack of originality. It's the lifeblood that keeps the cinematic world turning. Fresh ideas, unique perspectives, and daring plot twists are what keep audiences coming back for more. But what happens when that well of creativity runs dry? When filmmakers start to rehash old concepts and recycle storylines, it's the beginning of the end. Audiences can smell a rerun from a mile away, and they're not afraid to turn their backs on a film or TV show that lacks originality. It's like serving leftovers for a dinner party. No matter how you dress it up, it's still not new. When a movie or TV show starts to feel like a retread of something we've seen before, it loses its appeal. It's a sign that the creators are out of ideas, and that's a death knell for any project. Innovation is the lifeblood of the entertainment industry, and without it, failure is almost certain. Moving on to number 9, poor casting. Casting is the beating heart of any movie or TV show. It's the framework on which the entire narrative is built. When it's done well, it breathes life into the script, giving us characters that we can root for, empathize with, and sometimes love to hate. However, poor casting can have the opposite effect, turning potentially engaging characters into flat, uninteresting shadows. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. It just doesn't work. Imagine a comedy with a lead who can't land a joke, or a thriller where the villain lacks the necessary menace. The result? A disconnect with the audience, leading to the failure of the show. Remember, casting isn't just about big names and star power. It's about finding the right fit for each role. The right cast can make or break a show, and when it breaks, it shatters. At number 8, we have inadequate marketing. Now you may be thinking, what does marketing have to do with the success of a film or show? Well, it's simple. In this day and age, it's not just about creating a great movie or show. It's about making sure that people know it exists. It's about building anticipation, creating buzz, and sparking conversations. Inadequate marketing can be a silent killer. It can lead to low audience turnout, poor box office performance, and ultimately, the failure of the film or show. Even the most brilliant story, with the most talented cast, can fall flat if it's not marketed well. You can have the most delicious dish in the world, but if no one knows it's on the menu, no one is going to order it. Similarly, a great movie or show that no one knows about is like a tree falling in the forest with no one around. Number 7 on our list is bad timing. It's not just about having a great script, stellar cast, or high budget. Sometimes it's all about when you choose to release your masterpiece. Releasing a film or show at the wrong time can severely impact its success. Imagine releasing a light-hearted romantic comedy amidst a wave of intense thrillers. It's like trying to sell ice cream in the middle of winter. Or consider the scenario where a highly anticipated sequel is released too close to a major blockbuster. The competition can be fierce, and even the most promising of films can get drowned out in the noise. It's a delicate dance, juggling between avoiding major holidays, steering clear of other big releases, and timing it just right with the zeitgeist. The world of movies and TV shows is a ticking clock. One wrong move, and the hands of time can turn against you. Timing, as they say, is everything. Halfway through at number 6, weak scripts. A script is the backbone of any film or TV show. It's the blueprint that guides the entire production, shaping the narrative, driving the characters, and creating the world in which the story unfolds. When a script is weak, it's like building a house on quicksand. No matter how stunning the visuals, how captivating the performances, or how high the production values, if the script isn't strong, the whole project is likely to crumble. Weak scripts often suffer from underdeveloped characters, predictable plots, and dialogue that feels unnatural or forced. They can leave audiences feeling disconnected, uninvested, and ultimately unsatisfied. A poorly written script can turn what could have been a gripping drama or a thrilling action movie into a forgettable flop, damaging the reputations of those involved and causing financial loss. A weak script is like a weak foundation. It can't support the weight of the project. Coming in at number 5, insufficient budget. You see, a movie or TV show's budget is its lifeblood. It's the fuel that powers everything from script development, casting, production, to marketing. When the budget is tight, the quality of these elements can be severely compromised. Think of it like this. You're trying to cook a gourmet meal, but you've only got the budget for instant noodles. No matter how skilled the chef, the end result won't be as satisfying. Same goes for movies and TV shows. A lack of funds can lead to cut corners, rushed production, and inferior quality. And let's not forget, a smaller budget also limits the scope for marketing. Less exposure means less audience, which can spell doom for the project before it even gets a chance to shine. In the end, it's a simple equation. Less money equals less quality, and less quality equals less success. Money may not buy happiness, but it sure can buy a successful movie or TV show. At number 4, we have mismanagement. Mismanagement, folks, is like a termite that slowly eats away the foundation of a movie or TV show. It's not always visible on the surface, but it's there, gnawing away, causing irreversible damage. Let's take a moment to dissect what mismanagement in the context of film and television production really means. It can refer to anything from poor scheduling and budgeting, to an inability to manage talent, or even a failure to communicate effectively with the crew and cast. When the people at the helm lose sight of the project's vision, the repercussions can be disastrous. The end product can become disjointed, the storyline muddled, and the characters unrelatable. And unfortunately, no amount of post-production magic can truly save a project that has been poorly managed. In the world of movies and TV shows, mismanagement is often the invisible villain that brings down even the mightiest of projects. Even the best ideas can crumble under poor management. Getting closer to the top at number 3, lack of audience connection. You know, we've all been there. You sit down to watch a movie or a show and it just doesn't resonate. The dialogue falls flat, the plot seems pointless, and the characters, well, they might as well be cardboard cutouts. It's like trying to have a conversation with someone who's not even in the same room. It's frustrating, isn't it? And that's exactly what happens when there's a lack of audience connection. The show or movie fails to draw you in, to make you care about what's happening on screen. It's like a party where no one talks to you. You feel left out, uninvolved. And that's not what we want from our entertainment. We want to feel included, invested, part of the story. If a movie or show can't deliver that, then it's not doing its job. If the audience can't connect, they won't tune in. Runner-up at number 2, unrealistic expectations. The infamous trap of over-promising and under-delivering. It's a blight that affects not just films and shows, but all walks of life. In the world of entertainment, unrealistic expectations can be the quicksand that swallows a project whole. Imagine this scenario. A movie is announced, and it's touted as the next big thing. The hype machine whirs into motion, promising groundbreaking visuals, a mind-blowing plot, and performances that will leave you speechless. The problem? It's all talk, no show. The movie premieres and it's average. Not bad, but certainly not the earth-shattering spectacle it was made out to be. This gap between expectation and reality can be devastating. It can lead to disappointment, negative reviews, and in the worst-case scenario, a box office flop. It's a harsh lesson that many in the industry have learned. Overhype can be a double-edged sword. Reality often falls short of fantasy, and when it does, failure isn't far behind. And the number one reason why some movies and TV shows are destined to fail: lack of passion. You can have all the budget in the world, the most talented cast, and a script that Shakespeare would be proud of, but if the passion isn't there, it all falls flat. Passion is the spark that ignites the creative process. It's what keeps creators up at night, tweaking scenes, refining dialogue, and pouring their soul into every frame. When creators lack passion, it shows. Every scene feels uninspired, every line of dialogue feels hollow. It's like a beautifully wrapped present that's empty inside. The audience can sense it. They can feel the absence of that vital spark that brings a story to life. The most successful movies and TV shows aren't just products of talent or money. They are labors of love. They are the result of creators who believe in their vision and are willing to do whatever it takes to bring it to life. Passion is the fuel that drives success. Without it, failure is all but guaranteed. So there you have it, the top 10 reasons why some movies and TV shows are destined to fail. From the lack of originality to poor casting, inadequate marketing to bad timing, weak scripts to insufficient budget, mismanagement to lack of audience connection, and unrealistic expectations to lack of passion. These pitfalls remind us that success in the entertainment industry is no easy feat. Remember, failure is not the end, but a stepping stone to success. So keep watching, keep learning, and most importantly, keep enjoying the world of movies and TV shows.